Idris Abdul Karim replies, Burna Boy. Veteran Nigerian rapper Idris Abdul Karim has lashed out at Burna Boy for wishing him dead. It all started after a now viral clip teaser from the Honest Bunch podcast, where the rapper berated Burna Boy for saying that he had never received any help from his senior colleagues in the music industry. It appears that the statement by Idris Abdul Karim triggered Burna Boy, who in turn took to X, formerly known as Twitter, in a now-deleted post to slam the rapper, saying that he blames people who showed solidarity by donating to his medical bills. Burna Boy, in a now-deleted post on X, wrote, and I quote, Abdul Karim, I be waiting them, they call your papa. I don't blame you. I blame people who donate money for your hospital bills, and I wish, say, you be person where if you enter the kind places where they dey. Make we use mistake jam, end of quote. However, reacting via his Instagram page, Idris Abdul Karim said Burna Boy wishing him or any other person dead was truly saddening and very, very disappointing. In his reply titled Essay to Burna Boy for Wishing Me Dead, the rapper wrote, and I quote, wishing me or any other person dead is truly saddening and very disappointing. Making fun of my health crisis and blaming people that helped to keep me alive is very shameful. Threatening my life is a different ball game, but for you to play God, that's the most nauseating foul prank of all times. Now, conscientious Nigerians and the general public are weighing into the matter, and you instantly deleted your demonic prayers for me. I'll reply through the only medium that I have, and that is music. So I will be dropping my heartfelt response via a single aptly named Essay to Burna Boy in a fortnight. Stay tuned for that, because no man be God, end of quotes.
All right. Drama continues. And there's still more.
Yeah, there's a lot.
In a related news, Rude Boy has slammed Idris Abdul Karim for berating Burna Boy. Paul Okoye, also known as Rude Boy of the P-Square fame, has also weighed in on the ongoing back and forth between his colleagues, Idris Abdul Karim and Burna Boy. Taking to Instagram, Rude Boy wrote, every AK market day we go the year I fought for the industry. Now me cook the food where una dey chop, I'll go just dey laugh. Now you want reply with music, you go reply tire. Over 20 years, I have kept silence about what really transpired, how we top Nigerian artists as of then agreed with one voice about payment conditions and treatment on same 50-cent show, only for this greedy guy to go behind and collected peanuts. You go dey expect VIP treatment on top peanut payment. You kept insulting any artist at every opportunity. If it's not Two-Face, it's P-Square, Timaya, the band. Now, Burna, you go explain. Tire. End quote. I mean, it's a lot of drama.
Yeah, it is. It is crazy. And I'm going to start with the last one before I go back to the main story. I'm going to start with Rude Boy. What Rude Boy said, from what we've seen so far, it seems to be true, because Rude Boy is not the first person to come out to talk about the 50-cent show, where they all agreed on a stipulated amount, and he went behind and started complaining later on. But at the end of the day, everyone has their opinion. Burna Boy, his phone has been taken from him, and the post has been deleted. But at the end of the day, he said what he said, and we always know Burna Boy will always say what he said. Even Nigerian singer J1 weighed in on the issue on X, and he was talking about the fact that Idris Abdul Karim does good music. Back in the days, they knew he used to do good music, but the fact that he was very arrogant is why he had a lot of issues with so many artists in the industry, and that's what's wrong with Burna Boy now, and you can see him heading for where Idris headed. So everyone has their opinion, which is what I'm still going to stand on. But at the end of the day, if you're doing what you know how to do best, just keep doing it and just move on.
So, I mean, the statement about Burna Boy heading to where Idris is headed, I mean, no, Idris has done his time, right? Yes. He's done his time. He has achieved what he could have achieved at that time. Burna Boy, Wizkid, all the rest have just taken it a step further. And the people who will come after them will take it even further. So there's no, you can't gauge it that way. But back to this drama, we can just tell that, you know what, see, first of all, he who lives in a glass house does not throw stones. So he cannot expect to do this. He came out first. Yeah. It's not, you're not talking to Adekunle, even Adekunle Gold is not that calm. You're not talking to the calmest of persons who you will not get a reaction.
Even Whiskey that will not respond these days, you still hear something.
So he said that, and you didn't say it in the calmest of ways, definitely. You came out to berate him. And he has come to talk. and say that. I mean, he crossed the line by wishing him dead.
Yeah,
Definitely,
he
crossed
did.
the line. We just know that Burna Boy emotions run all
Overflow.
over. When the emotions run, he writes it as he's thinking it.
Which is why they took his phone.
So, I mean, we all know at the end of the day, like you said, he's dropping a jam. Let essay to Burna Boy. I just feel like it's too dramatic. I mean, how many people would actually want to be listening to beef this time and age?
Well, you go explain no evidence. So now he has decided to put his evidence into his music, which is what his craft is about. And let's just see what he will drop.
I mean, back to what Rude Boy said. Apparently, there was behind-the-scenes drama that unfolded before that unfolded. Like he said, oh, there was an agreed price, agreed money that everybody came together to say this is what they want to collect. And Idris had gone behind to collect the peanuts, and they treated him according to the way they paid him. A lot of people have said Charlie Boy even came on the podcast to talk. I mean, this started from Charlie Boy, actually, when he came out to say the role that he played. And if you go back to it, you go back to the interviews that the guys from G Unit had on an American radio. They had an interview and they talked about it. They said, Charlie Boy is not the person to mess with. because before they knew anything, they saw bikes. Lots of, like, over thousands of people surrounded the plane, and even the pilots left the plane.
We're talking area further here. It's not child's play.
The pilot left the plane and left them. You know, and he just said, you know, Charlie Boy is one powerful man and not the kind of person to mess around with. But yeah, that's the story. Drama that happened many years ago. We're still talking about it now.
Drama never ends and the internet never forgets. That's something people need to remember. Here we wish them love and light, and we're awaiting letter to Burna Boy. Tiwa Savage opens up on health struggle. Nigerian singer Tiwa Savage has revealed her difficulties with her eyesight, which have now left her needing medicated glasses. Taking to her Instagram page, the singer provided an update on her visual health, stating that for the past 2 to 3 years, she has been experiencing difficulties with her eyesight, which is making her vision blurry. Take a look at what she had to say.
So guys, the last 2 years, 2-3 years, I've been noticing that I'll be squinting sometimes, and when I read some stuff, it was getting blurry. And then the last few months, I noticed that it got really bad that sometimes I'll have to screen grab a message, and then I'll now have to go back into my camera roll and zoom. So while I was in London, I was like, let me go and see the optician. And yeah. So my long sight is okay.
All right, so over to you guys. Does she look sexy with her glasses on? And then it wasn't for me.
I mean, I don't think she has anything to worry about,
at all.
to be honest. I mean, people, as you grow older, definitely, a lot of things starts to, grow old with you, fails in your system. So vision getting blurry is normal. At least you have corrective glasses.
They even sang about it before now. Vision, blurry.
But I mean, if corrective glasses doesn't work and you have to go on stage, for instance, there are lenses that you can put in your eyes. So I mean, she has nothing to worry about. So let her relax. Mama, we got you. We still love you like that.
And she still looks hot and fine. Girl, fine for days. Actually, do know people who hate having something on their nose bridge and they'll rather use medicated lens. But at the end of the day, it's very sensitive because your eye is sensitive. So if you're going to opt for medicated contact lenses, then you should be taking it out daily and also cleaning your eyes. Because there was this video that went viral, was it last year or 2 years ago, of this lady that they brought out a lot of contact lenses from her eyes. And that thing can cause a lot of infections to your eyes. So
how many contacts?
A lot. I'll find the video and send it to you. She had a lot. She didn't even realize. So I feel like people's health is not something that should be toyed with. especially when it comes to your major senses, like your eyes, your nose, the major senses. So I'm just happy that she was able to go to the optician, because a lot of people will be saying, oh, my eye will correct by itself. I have coconutted, it will correct. And instead, it will get worse. So when you notice something's wrong with you, no matter what it is, as long as it pertains to your health and your comfortability, I feel like people should just go for checkup and make sure everything is fine.
All right. I mean, we're done with the entertainment news.
All right, welcome back to the show, guys. It is that time of the day when we come through with some amusement, as we'll be looking at some hilarious moments from the social media space. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Social Bill. Are you ready, Mr. Flames?
We're outside.
Oh.
Let's get it.
Okay. So, the Meme King makes his first appearance, and there are questions to be asked. It says, as an adult, why are you drinking Capri-Sun? Are you possessed? And this is me responding with my full chest. I just bought one carton this evening. Will you drink?
So, question, is it? Those guys, the way their marketing just goes by themselves. They don't even need to market anything. But question is, why are you people addicted to Capri-Sun?
Okay, so let me give you a very good answer. So I've always loved Capri-Sun and Ribena, and I can't help it. And then they keep bringing out new flavors that are really, 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 really nice. So I can't help it. If you like, give me the small, whatever size, as long as it is that product. No. See, I can't help it. I don't love Capri. So call me a baby, call me a child. I will accept with my full chest.
No, Allah.
So we can't help it. Thank you very much.
Continue.
So Mr. Guerra is here, and he says, rice and beans cooked together with medium soft dough, plus freshly made stew that has smoked powder, locust beans, and diced pomo, plus egg, plus chivita. And I say, there's a way you belch after eating that you know that even God supports the food combination. Hey,
What work does this person do? Because in this economy now, all these things put together.
My dear.
You spent like 12K.
15.
15K, all these things.
How much fish is?
Nah, that's fine. Nah, that's fine.
It's a sign of good living.
See, now God supports the food.
Hey, nah. Because the way you raw, it'll be like a raw. Okay, so this is to those that said they traveled since December and they have not come back. They say, anybody who is still in the village after today is no longer celebrating. He or she needs transport fare. Because what is going on? December, January, February. Okay, maybe you want to say you waited to spend Valentine's Day with your family. Okay, waiting this up.
You might just see, it's better to stay in the village because it's not better in the city.
Oh, so the person has relocated.
At least for village, you feel the trek, they go some kind places.
And bicycle save day.
Things are hard, my brother, don't come back.
Come
They
back.
there.
Don't leave your business, so. Yeah, my chef, you carry your business. You don't go. Because now everything they solve these days. Okay, Sophia makes an appearance and is asking, what does it mean when a guy says, you're too good for me? And men love to say this one. Now say, it's traditional wedding to another baby is on the 30th in Newi. I agree. I agree. When a man starts telling you, you are too good for me, in fact, you are too fine, listen closely because he will not know when he will say your husband will enjoy you. That's to tell you that you're wasting your time. So once a guy starts saying your boyfriend or your husband will enjoy you or will take care of you, my sister, pack your 2 legs and move because it's time to go. Yeah, it's a time waster.
I'm talking from a place of experience.
No, I'm talking from what I've seen.
And you can't talk about what you have
My
seen. if you've not
brother,
experienced
in this social media age,
because we are
there's
very
story everywhere.
passionate about.
There's story everywhere. It has happened to all close to me. You're too good for me.
So we are speaking for
So I learned from my experience. So once someone starts saying that, you're too, me too, I move, you're too.
That's fine.
Understand?
Don't worry, we say we go start to talk from experience. It's fine, let's just...
I know the relationship, they get experience. So this one, I actually concur, don't you? It says, if Nigerian bus doesn't branch at filling station after loading from park, you have been kidnapped.
Because they know they ever get fuel.
They know they get. Now the money when you drop, now they use buy fuel. Everybody will say, yeah, gather your money, enter with change.
My own is how they calculate the fuel, that it finishes when they get there. Just perfect.
And then the ones that annoy me are the ones that already have 1 5-liter somewhere. They have 5 liters somewhere that are in the middle of the road, they now park and they are refill. I'm like, how? How do you guys do it?
This is actually very legit right now.
Yes.
It's actually a very, very sensitive time.
Yes, it is.
Security-wise. So, I mean, if you have to travel by road, if you have to go somewhere, please be very, very vigilant of the bus you're entering, your environment, where the bus is taking. Just, have knowledge, have knowledge of where you're going.
But at the end of the day, you know the way these people are, you can't control them buying petrol or not. But if you're going with your private vehicle, I feel like you should always make sure your tank is filled.
I mean, recently, I can't remember what vehicle. So I got into a vehicle and I realized that the doors inside were broken and you can't open it from
Hey, my brother. So let me tell you what I do when I enter Uber or any cab. I sit down, shut the door, then try to open it and say, oh, I forgot something. If I see that door cannot open, my brother, why am I
you need to be vigilant because, I mean, you have to protect yourself first.
In case of emergency, you don't go with that. My dear, let's take this last one before we go, and we can see Aki, who has done something mischievous from the look on his face. It says the second advantage of wearing a wig is that you can remove it at a party and collect food 2 times. Be wise. But ladies, if you go and do this, make sure that the hair under the wig is neat.
Maybe for guys, people like us can disguise.
Yeah.
Wear cap.
Shade.
People like OG cannot disguise. Even if you cover the hair, you know if you cover the belly. And if you cover the belly, you know if you cover the height.
Straight bullets.
So,
wow.
I'm sorry, bro.
Wow. And we have come to the end of Social View, where King OG always gets straight bullet from J. Paul, and we hope you were entertained. Truth Syndrome Monday is up next. And in case you missed the question earlier, we asked, if you were to enter a restaurant and notice your partner on a date with someone else, what would you do? Tell me after this break.
It's time for Truth Syndrome Monday. Today, out of curiosity, we're asking the question, if you were to enter a restaurant and notice your partner on a date with someone else, what would you do? Hey, Katrin, what would you do? Is this what you're going to do?
So, if I had a relationship, this is what I would do. I would enter, and I see my partner.
If you are in the relationship you are in now, what
I'm not in a relationship now.
Okay, the one that might just work out, what will you do?
That might come, Abby?
Yeah.
Okay. So in that case, what I'm going to do, I'ma keep. So, I don't know what's wrong with me today. I swear. So what I'm going to do is, I'll place my order instead of eating in, because if I was in my crazy mood, I'll order my food, and go and join them. Enjoy the conversation. But as the kind of person that I am, I know that what I'm just going to do jejely is I'll order my food as takeout. I'll go to his table, give him a peck and say, see you at home, and I'll go.
What if it was a business discussion?
And the peck, is the peck going to spoil?
No, what if it was a business meeting and the person does not know that he's married?
He could have a girlfriend.
Or he has a girlfriend.
I beg, business discussion, what's happening? I'll just give him a peck and say, see you at home. Yeah. I'll just give him a peck, stroke his beard. If he has beard, and I'll say, you look nice.
So if he doesn't respond to the peck.
Is he mad? He will not respond to the peck. He doesn't wait, it's not a kiss, it's a peck.
If he does not respond to it.
He will respond. If you're my man, you will respond. Trust me.
But he saw you walking. No.
If he's my man, he would respond.
If he's not your man,
then he's not my man. Then it cannot even happen. That is it. Cannot happen.
I mean,
so I'm just gonna order, go and peck him, but if it was one maybe in restaurant or something, I'll just sit and say, peck him, say, oh, my man's got the bill.
People like drama.
It's not drama. It's just
like,
bye,
because
baby.
it's just a very simple case of I'll just go and sit down in one corner.
Eh,
Then
I'm
I'll
doing
send
video.
the waiter to them.
Eh.
Tell them, so the waiter will tell them the bill has been settled on behalf of that man over there.
Aww.
So as they say, I'll just say, what's up? Yeah.
Ah,
Simple.
Odogu!
Yeah, it's easy, it's easy.
Odogu Jay.
No need for no need.
But that's not drama. I'm just telling you, when you see your partner outside, won't you say hi?
No, if
You won't say hi.
it's okay if you want to. That's
But
why I
they
said
wanna
I'll
be a
just pay for the
philandering
bills.
partner.
What's up? Deuces. That's it.
And that's our truth. Even though it's funny, it's our truth. After this break, we'll also love to hear from you watching as the phone lines will be open. We'll also be checking out your Facebook and X messages. We are at TVC Connect using the popular hashtag Esplash on TVC. And on Facebook, we're also at TVC Entertainment. Yes. Let's find out what people out there have to say, or rather, some of our friends have to say.
Let's check it.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
If I go to a restaurant and find my man's on a date with a girl, I would have a conversation. I would go and say hello, because my mans will not go on a date in trying to cheat. I'm sure it's going to be work. I mean, I've passed that age where a man with me would be, have you met me, baby?
I'm going to add my bill to their bill.
So I'm going to approach him, but I won't say a word. So I'm going to walk past and I'm like, oh, hello, are you enjoying your dates? Then walk past. Leave him stewing in his guilt.
I mean, it could be his mom, it could be his sister, it could be anyone. You didn't mention who it is.
I don't really know how to answer that, because I've been single for 10 years. So I don't know how it will be if I see my woman with anybody, and I'm not thinking about it.
And I go, she might just be his sister. So I'll go, hey, baby, how are you? And I'll kiss him. Hi, how are you? Hope you're good. What's your name? And oh, nice to meet you. Maybe you guys are having dinner. All right, I'll see you later. That's about it.
I'm a very peaceful man, so I feel like I'm in an era of peace right now in my life. She would explain herself, especially if I don't know. I want to hear from her first before I make my decision. It could be a business, it could be a business meeting. But the most important thing for me in a relationship is openness. You don't have to be in a relationship if you're not ready to be open.
I would make myself obvious. Do you understand? I would make myself obvious. So it's like you're not, it's like you're not saying anything, but you're doing something. You know, that kind of thing.
I'm not a confrontational person. I don't think it deserves my energy. I don't give out my energy to what don't deserve it. Life too hard. Why will I be adding somebody else's own? If you feel that person you want that person and you feel that person is more deserving of your time than me, stay. Your loss, not mine. I don't fight for people.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
Oh.
Welcome back. I'm sure you heard from our friends out there. See, the cameraman deserves a raise. Because
Yes,
when
he
they
does.
asked him,
Groovy.
and the guy said, I'll make myself more obvious.
He now
The
made
guy
him
zoomed in.
obvious.
Taiwo, you need a bottle of juice and an increase in payments.
Wow.
But yeah, we're taking messages on social media. Welcome back. And we asked the question, if you were to enter a restaurant and notice your partner on a date with someone else, what would you do?
So it was, before we go on, it was Amanda for me. Amanda saying, I'll just walk past. But you see us question, how is your date going? How's your dinner going? What?
It's hard for babes.
It's hard.
It's hard for babes to ignore.
Even if it's to say hi, you say hi. Trust me.
You don't need to say hi. He saw you walking. He saw you. He will even text you if he has sense. He will text you. Don't come here. But you two, why are you going to where he is? Are you not stalking him?
It was a coincidence.
Not coincident.
See, that's why they're in love, because they think alike, they go to the same places, they have things
All
in
right,
common.
let's just read the message because this one is going love angle now. Okay, let's read on X. Kali Parker says, good day, gang. If it's me, Mr. Kali, if I were to enter a restaurant and notice my partner on a date with someone else, what I will do is to make her see me, then walk away. But if the lady is Lady Cat, well, I'm listening to this one. I will sit with them and ask her what's going on because I'm a jealous lover. Kalipaka don't say.
He's only jealous for some people.
For Lady Cat.
Now, wow.
Not some people.
Hey, yeah,
you mentioned it there. I'm right behind you, bro. For Lady Cat. He said
Who be
Lady
this?
Cat. Yes. Keep going, bro. I'm with you.
Then I keep going. Going where? Now, so you go carry you go where you don't know.
Okay. Joseph says, take a snap of both and make a leave without anyone noticing.
On social media gang.
Why? Do you think she would deny being there? All right, so let's move on. Ripple says, I'll say hello to them and order enough drink, eat, and take home. Added to their bill.
Wow. Okay, another angle.
Wicked. Sisi Wumi says, sit next to him and make same order he had on his table.
Interesting.
We not like problems. Osuayi says, I'll go and join them on the table for a threesome dinner. Hey, voila. Online Gobe says, I go just sit down for one corner where she go see me wella. Order food, then they press my phone like say I no see her. This is how to terrorize such people. Okpemi Shadow says, me, just wow. And then run out like an Indian bee.
Now that's drama. So you'll say,
wow. Just wow.
As a serious wow, I said I'm picturing it.
Okay, so what do you have?
Messages. Okay, so I'm on Facebook, and Idowu Ogbo says, as a matured man that I am, I will not do anything. I'll just enter jejely. I will do my own thing, then leave jejely. I'm very sure she too will realize that I'm a gentleman to the core, and there won't be a room for lies in our relationship again. And that is if we're still together after the event. So we have a caller.
Fina.
Hello, Fina.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm
Hi.
fine. How you doing?
We're doing well. We're doing good.
How are you?
I love this topic, man. This is where the James Bond comes in.
Sorry,
this is where James Bond comes in.
Yeah, so a lot of harass. I won't take it. Although it depends, though. The job or something. It depends on that. Because I'm somehow temperamental. I will practice immediately. So my partner says, don't understand kind of person I am before he does that.
Hope you will not beat somebody's child, Sha. Because this is your temper.
Come to enter.
Wow.
Hey.
Okay. Thank you, Fina,
Fantastic.
for calling. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Wow, Kung Fu. Okay, I'm still on Facebook, and Charity Biza says, I will join them and eat and do takeaway and pay for my bills and go back home. Wow. Okay. I didn't see it going that way, Sha. I saw it the other way.
You people like food.
Olubumi Ehi Olawale says, I will let them see me, then I walk away without a word. Mirabelle Blossom Abraham says, I'll walk up to him, give him a peck, and say, thanks. Wow. Oh, my word. Say, thanks, darling, for giving food to the less fortunate chicken.
Oh, you will. People are dramatic. What if it's a business meeting?
You shocked me.
Okay, we have Grace calling from Ikeja.
Wow.
Grace, how you doing?
Hello.
Great, welcome to the show. So, answering our question, what would you do if you saw your partner in a restaurant with someone else?
Dum, dum, dum.
I'll just walk past them and give the check, and I'll go home.
Wait, repeat that again, please.
Yeah.
I said I'll walk past them.
You walk past.
Give him a peck.
Give.
Yes, I'll give him.
Oh, so you give a peck and go home just like that. But you're not walking fast. So you go give him a peck and bye.
I'll put my house.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much
Grace.
for calling, Grace. So since everybody is suddenly walking away, maybe we should just walk away and go and take a break. We should cool off.
Gracefully.
Yeah, graceful. J. Paul.
Don't tell anybody.
Yes, we're going gracefully. See you in a bit.
Welcome back to the show, guys. We'll still ask the question for TSM. If you were to enter a restaurant and notice your partner on a date with someone else,
Dun, dun, dun.
what will you do? And we've been reading messages from social media. We're going to read the remaining social media messages. Do you still have more?
Yes, I have a lot. So let me just rush through this. Oluwasegun Tovia Agbeke says, Emi Don, I will just order a nice food with chilled Fanta, look for a nice seat and enjoy my meal. Who knows? Maybe it's carpet and God had made a tiles for me, so therefore I can't be fighting over carpet too. Even if I'm married to him, I'll just sit down and enjoy the meal and leave. Now, no problem with that as far as he's doing his responsibility. It's even the carpet and tiles for me, like... Okay.
I like the fact that she's confident to not even disturb herself.
Yeah.
But it's the clause where, as far as he's
doing his
duties, you don't care about anything else.
Oh my God. Chris Song says, very easy. I'll make sure she notices me buy what I came to buy and take my leave without interrupting them. Her reaction would tell me if it's genuine or not. But that's very true, actually, because when they start fidgeting, that means they have something to hide. But some people, they are natural actors, though. Thank you.
It can be cold. He might not be feeling well. He's just shaking.
Blessing Dixon says, nothing. I'll walk away and end the relationship for good. Oraboeze Obi Amakeze says, I'll make sure he notices my presence and I'll do what I have to do and go. Ebun Benedicta Okoro says, I'll make sure they both see me. Then I'll walk away. And then sent by mail says, we'll introduce myself to the girl and then walk out.
I mean, you people should be calming down because, you know, it's not all meetings that happens in the office. There's some meetings that, you know, we go out for lunch break, we go out for, you know.
So what if we're in the same field? Like this Okwelua da Silva Remoda now says, I'll join the hangout now, Annie.
That's fine.
May we put it together?
That's fine, but I mean, you don't want to be invited. You don't want to feel uninvited. To a conversation that you were not invited, whether the person is your spouse or not. It's okay. You would explain to me later. If your explanation does not tally
with what it was,
there's a problem.
Serious wala. Okay, you have messages from the exes.
Online go basis. I think I read this before. Lola Lamina says, I will first place a call to him, and if he tells a lie that he was somewhere else, I'll take a picture and send to him. All these CIAs, yeah. Someone says, take a snap of both and make a leave without anyone notice. That's Joseph. That's
because you go explain, no evidence. But when you get evidence, you don't need to explain. Just send the picture and say, how was your meeting? How was your out? You don't even say anything. Just send picture.
But then that would feel like I'm insecure.
Starting drama.
Oh, it's better to not even say anything.
Or
I'm
just
sure.
say hi.
I'm sure that you saw me.
Or just say hi and go safe.
Yes, it's okay.
That's
I'll
better.
Say hi.
Yeah, just say hi and go.
It's fine. It's fine.
Because all those pictures will now start bringing up and brewing up things, and then they'll start remembering. See,
Let me tell you a story. I was hearing a story. It was, someone was telling me on Friday that someone went to, on Valentine's Day, someone went to her Val's house and knock. He wasn't picking call, he wasn't answering, but she saw
female slippers
outside. So now the guy now came back the next day.
After TV was loud.
Madu. Madu, people are doing things so.
Say some things.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the part that we've always feared to come to. It's the end of the show, but I'm sure we started your week on an amazing note. Make sure to have yourself an amazing week. My name is J. Paul, Mr. Flames, and I did this with Kitty Kata of Kate Cruz.
Yeah, Kitty Kata of the Kate Cruz.
I always mistake it with Kate.
It's not a Kate, it's the Kate.
Have yourself a beautiful week ahead. We love you, and ciao.